The Galactic Council chambers erupted in chittering laughter as Ambassador Zixthara finished reading the human proposal. The crystalline being's 3 eyes sparkled with amusement as she tossed the data pad onto the council floor with deliberate contempt. "Humans," she announced to the assembly of 200 alien species, "wish to join our military alliance against the Void Reapers." The laughter intensified. High Chancellor Mordun, whose species had mastered faster-than-light travel when humans were still discovering fire, wiped tears from his compound eyes. The same humans who took 3,000 years to leave their home planet? The ones who still use chemical propulsion? "The very same," Zixthara confirmed, her voice dripping with condescension. "They claim they can contribute something we haven't thought of in our 50,000 years of warfare." Commander Veltar of the warrior caste Krillians stood, his 4 arms crossed in disbelief. "My species has conquered 1,000 worlds. We've fought the Void Reapers for millennia. What could these mammals possibly offer?" The human delegation sat in uncomfortable silence at their designated seats, the smallest, least prestigious section of the chamber. Ambassador Sarah Chen kept her expression neutral, though her fingers gripped the armrest of her chair until her knuckles turned white. Beside her, General Marcus Rodriguez stared straight ahead, his jaw clenched. "Perhaps," suggested the serpentine representative Silmoth, "we should hear what the humans believe they can contribute. It might provide additional entertainment." More laughter rippled through the chamber. Ambassador Chen rose slowly, her 5'4" frame dwarfed by the towering aliens around her. The laughter gradually died as she walked to the central speaking platform, her footsteps echoing in the vast chamber. "Honored members of the Galactic Council," she began, her voice steady despite the hostile audience. "You're right. We are young. We are primitive by your standards. We've been in space for barely 2 centuries, while some of you have been spacefaring for millions of years." Murmurs of agreement swept through the chamber. "But," Chen continued, "you've been fighting the Void Reapers for 50,000 years, and you're losing." The murmurs stopped. An uncomfortable silence settled over the assembly. "In 5 decades, the Reapers have consumed 47 systems. Your combined fleets, the most advanced in the galaxy, have managed to slow them down, not stop them. Your tactics, honed over millennia, have proven insufficient, High Chancellor." Morden leaned forward, his massive frame casting a shadow over the human ambassador. "And you believe your species can succeed where we have failed?" Chen met his gaze without flinching. "No, Chancellor. We believe we can do something you've never tried." "Which is?" "Lose everything and keep fighting anyway." The chamber fell completely silent. Chen activated her holographic display, showing images from human history: Stalingrad, the Alamo, Thermopylae, Warsaw, countless others. "You want to know what humans contribute? We contribute stubbornness, spite, the absolute refusal to accept that a fight is over just because we're outgunned, outnumbered, and outmatched." General Rodriguez joined her on the platform. "Every species here fights until the odds become unfavorable. You retreat, regroup, live to fight another day. It's logical. It's smart." He paused. "It's why you're losing." The Krillian commander Veltar rose, his 4 arms spread wide in challenge. "You dare insult our honor?" "No," Rodriguez replied calmly. "I'm explaining why the Void Reapers always win. They're machines. They don't retreat. They don't feel fear, or doubt, or self-preservation. They just keep coming. You've been fighting them like they're another biological species that can be reasoned with or intimidated. They can't be. Chen nodded. The Reapers' greatest advantage isn't their technology or numbers. It's that they never stop. They don't care about losses. They don't mourn their dead because they don't have dead, just broken machines that get replaced. So, she continued, the question becomes, how do you fight an enemy that never stops? You become an enemy that never stops. The holographic display shifted, showing human military doctrine, asymmetric warfare, guerrilla tactics, total war concepts that had never occurred to species that valued preservation above victory. When the Reapers take a system, Rodriguez explained, you write it off and fortify the next line. Humans don't have next lines. When we lose ground, we make the enemy pay for every inch. When they take our cities, we make the rubble fight back. When they kill us, we make sure we take them with us. Ambassador Zixthara's crystalline form flickered with uncertainty. This is barbaric, wasteful. Yes, Chen agreed, but it works. 3 months ago, the Reapers attacked Kepler 442b, our outermost colony. 5,000 civilians, no military installation worth mentioning. By your standards, we should have evacuated. The display showed the aftermath of the battle. A Reaper. Fleet limping away from a dead world, their numbers reduced by 60%. We didn't evacuate, Rodriguez said quietly. We gave every civilian a demolition charge and told them to hug a Reaper. 5,000 people died, but they took 30,000 Reapers with them. The chamber remained silent. The mathematical implications were staggering. If organic beings could achieve kill ratios like that, the war's entire dynamic would shift. High Chancellor Mordoon's voice was barely a whisper. Your people, they chose to die? They chose to win, Chen corrected. That's what humans do when our backs are against the wall. We don't preserve ourselves for the next battle. We win this one, whatever it costs. Commander Veltar slowly sat down, his warrior's pride warring with practical reality. The psychological impact alone would be devastating, Rodriguez confirmed. The Reapers adapt to tactics, but they can't adapt to insanity. How do you calculate odds against an enemy that considers mutual destruction a victory? Zixthara's 3 eyes fixed on the human delegation. What exactly are you proposing? Chen smiled for the first time since entering the chamber. Simple. Stop fighting to preserve your civilizations. Start fighting to end theirs. Give us command of your expendable resources, the obsolete ships, the outdated equipment, the volunteers who want to make a difference. And we'll teach the galaxy's greatest joke how to make the universe's most efficient killers laugh last. The vote was unanimous.